Hey you guys, this is Corinne coming to you from Finding Corinne. Today is Monday, February 13th. Thank you so much for joining me today, or whenever it is that you are joining me. And I've been flaking out here and there, trying to get my crap together. So, going off of the schedule that I gave myself, today is Meditation Motivational Monday. I am dealing with some emotional stuff right now, and it started yesterday, and then it bled into today. And what I normally do is I stuff all that emotion down. I don't really talk about it too much because it actually started with the fact that I realized that we're getting close to year anniversary of my grandmother passing, and I'm sharing that with you because I am real, and I like to try and keep it real, and it's just things that affect all of us, but yet nobody talks about it. So, and what a great moment, what a great opportunity that I have to share with you guys what I'm going through emotionally without getting into too much detail. So with going with the scheduled program, the Meditation Motivational Monday, I read some readings today, and they are very informational. I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. I'm so excited. Just a regular manicure to treat myself on Valentine's Day. Yesterday was about my grandmother and things like that. And then the weirdest thing, how it happened was the song from Kid Rock came on that I have in my car, Only God Knows Why. And I don't know why it triggered the sadness to come in or whatever, but it did. And I was on my way to get crawfish. And I was like, I gotta hold it together. These people are gonna be thinking I'm crying because I miss crawfish so much or something. So anyways, and then today, it was just a day of someone brought something up about going to the hardware store looking for bread, talking about emotions and feelings and things that you're looking for in people that cannot fulfill those things that you need and everything. You are the only one that can make you happy, and I do believe that, but I also believe that as a human being we need companionship, and if you are always secluding yourself and things like that, to me, there's no truly way to be happy without having people in your life that you can confide in, that you can find comfort in, and feel safe around. And so that's what hit me today. And I just, decided to read some things. I read from a different daily reader than that Food for Thought one, and I may share that with y'all at the end of this video. To give you guys an opportunity to choose whether or not to continue listening to it, because it is from a different type of a program. So I'll go ahead and get into the meditation from the Meditations for Women, since it is 4 minutes into the video now. So let's get into our happy place with however you get there. Mine is breathing in deep and exhaling from here, if you will. I can actually feel a little bit more relaxed now from doing that. Okay, so today's meditation from Meditation for Women is titled Boost Your Energy Tolerance. That was very interesting when I read that this morning. Start each day balanced and peaceful. In the morning, it's easy for our minds to kick into high gear by pursuing a list of important tasks. Within a few minutes, we're frantically running around trying to get everything and everyone organized. If you know me personally, in person, in real life, this is me. I do this every morning. And I was able to get with someone and discuss all this craziness, the chaos that I create. So, continuing on, we're working on it. But when we start our morning by filling our minds with high voltage activity, we usually spend the rest of the day feeling anxious and stressed. Instead, take a break. Tomorrow morning, set aside a few moments to fill your mind and soul with calm. Before you jump out of bed, enjoy a few minutes of peaceful relaxation. Reflect on the importance of harmony, serenity, and balance in your life. When you start each day this way, you'll have more energy and tolerance for what lies ahead, and you'll be able to handle the unexpected with ease. Today's affirmation: harmony, balance, and serenity are priorities in my life. Take a minute, pause if you must, and reflect on the words that I've just spoken. Alright, you guys, I am like in a giggling mood because reading this is just, it's hilarious because it's exactly what I was talking to someone about last week. I was using that. Before you get out of bed, have a few minutes of the relaxation. But I started to do that. But you guys, I suffer from anxiety and depression, and so I took it, and I not took it for granted, but also I took it and I abused it. What I was doing was I would wake up and I would just lay in bed. I never wanted to start my day, because that means I had to be productive. I had to do things I didn't want to do. I had to be responsible. I'm a parent of 2 young kids that need me. Why? And I'm not just affecting them, I'm affecting myself and my mood. I'm crippling my recovery in, depression and anxiety and my eating disorders or whatever, my overeating and, my recovery, period, my healing. I am not necessarily a bubbly morning person, but I am a morning person. I wake up early. I just don't get out of bed. So something that I talked through with a friend of mine, you know who you are. I need to just do it. I just need to do it. And that's funny because this is, when I first started this YouTube channel, this was my go-to phrase, was just do it. Just do it. Depression is a bitch, and she will run you down, and her friend anxiety will cripple you, chop off your legs, and just cripple you. And then it's insane. It's the chaos that I create, and only I can clean that mess up by getting it done, by just doing it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead on to this other one from the Food for Thought book. And it's under February 13th, and the title is Being Honest. Let's get in our happy places, people. Just doing one because we're already over 9 minutes. During our compulsive overeating careers, many of us have been dishonest with ourselves about what we were eating. Some of us have been closet eaters. Some of us have stolen food. Most of us have even eaten more when we were alone than when we were around other people. We have almost surely been dishonest with ourselves too. How many times have we promised ourselves to stick to a diet, only to find ourselves cheating a short time later? We tell ourselves that one small bite won't make any difference. Then when deep down we know that we intend to eat more bites than one. When we take an inventory of ourselves, our insights are sharpened. We may discover other areas besides eating where we have not been honest with ourselves. The light from your higher power will gradually clear away our confusion and darkness. And the little phrase they have is, may I not be afraid to know the truth. Take a minute, ponder what I said, and get back to me. Alright, you guys, so with this, being honest with ourselves, for me, when it comes to my eating and my dieting, the Weight Watchers, is learning my patterns. Just this past week, or last week I believe it was, right after the kids got off of school, I think it was a Thursday maybe, I don't remember, I had a craving, and I try not to hold my craving in. I don't want to say give into it, because that just seems like a negative thing. But when I want something, I usually allow myself to have it within reason. Well, the other day I wanted SpaghettiOs, and I'm a weird one who likes SpaghettiOs. Funny fact, my kids, I had them try SpaghettiOs yesterday, and they did not like it, which is weird to me because I love SpaghettiOs. I love SpaghettiOs so much. When I went to go to the store to get them, amongst other things and stuff, I got the SpaghettiOs, I got beefaroni, and I also got mini ravioli. I told myself I was putting them in the cart. I'm just going to eat the SpaghettiOs. I'm going to eat half of the can, the serving size. I got home, I fixed them their dinner or whatever it was, and then I fixed that whole can of SpaghettiOs for myself in a bowl, and I ate it. And 10 minutes later, y'all, I opened up the can of beefaroni. Ate that. And then I thought, well, I just screwed myself, so I'm going to go ahead and eat those mini ravioli. And that's what I did. I felt so sick afterwards. Physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I did not ask for help from my higher power for whatever the strength, the comfort, that I don't need to eat that I didn't need to purchase that. Apparently it's one of my trigger foods. And so, that's what I did. My kids see me eat all that. And I feel horrible that they got to. And I kind of pulled it from, I told them afterwards that what I did was not the best choice. And I told them how I felt. And it has nothing, I told them, I didn't tell them, but I make sure that I discuss with them in an appropriate manner, and I leave weight out of it. And I tell them it's not healthy. SpaghettiOs in itself is not very healthy. Full of sugar. That's probably why it's a trigger food. It happens once in a while. I'll binge. They'll see it. I explain it later. And I'm honest not only with myself, I'm honest with my kids, I'm honest with my husband, I'm honest with my higher power. I am not perfect all the time, though. I'm gonna do this. And the only thing that I can do from that point as a Weight Watchers member is I can either track it, or I don't track it. So for me, being honest is to track it. And so what I did was I just took whatever points I had left, which I believe was 24, and then I had my 42 weeklies left. I added them together, and then I just did a fast track number. Fast track smart points, or I don't know. It's on the app where you can just put in the name of the food you ate and how many points it is. So I just put all the food, and then whatever the 24 and 42, I don't remember what it was, but it, you know, addition isn't working with me right now because I'm recording. And so that's what I did. And right now, today, because tomorrow is our last day, my last day for my Weight Watchers week, I am negative 22 points right now. If I hadn't eaten those 3 cans of Chef Boyardee, I would not be in the negative at all. I'm not even close to it. But the reality and where I'm at right now, that's not reality. It's just not. So for the rest of the week, I tracked everything, regardless if it was going to put me over in the negative. And so that's what I'm working on, is being honest with myself today. And so that is that for the So for today, that's all I'm going to go over, really, is the meditation part. I don't have anything together for motivation. If I do, I'll put it down below in the comments. I'll just, do that for you. But to carry on, my purpose this week is to be honest with myself. I don't even know if that's necessarily a purpose, but my purpose this week is to treat myself with kindness. Speak and live my truth. And that's what I'm going to do. That's going to be my purpose. And my hashtag, and hashtag my why, is because I'm worth it. I am worth it. I'm worth the serenity. I am worth everything. I'm worth it. I am so worth it. I think if I just keep saying it, my brain will start to believe it. And I'm sorry. I apologize for the length of this video. I will do my best to try and keep these down below the time. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end the video, and if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, constructive criticism, because I'm always willing, I'm open and willing to change for the better. Comment down below. I get my messages all the time, and if you've heard anything you like, give me a thumbs up. That tells me that you are liking what you are hearing. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It's free, and it helps you know when I and other subscriptions that you do when we upload new videos. And then, of course, you can share this link if you know anyone who has been struggling with anything that I've talked about. Go ahead and share that link to them. You can text it to them. You can email it to them. So on that note, I think I've said that like 20 million times already. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to take my dog to her very first veterinary doctor's appointment for her annuals and getting her nails clipped. I'm supposed to go get her bathed, but that's going to happen later, I guess. All right, I keep talking, so I'll see you guys later. Thanks for visiting. Bye.